A Division I college head coach, and oh, by the way, the First Lady of the United States. And they want to know, what kind of magic dust were you sprinkling in your home?
I don't think it was magic dust. As a matter of fact, I believe there were lots of families who did exactly the same thing. But that was just the norm. You raise your children to stress educate. You can do it.
Was that sort of the motto of the house?
Yep. If it can be done, you can do it. It's a matter of choice. Own mistakes, a wise man learns from the mistakes of others, and Craig lives by that. He doesn't do anything that someone else has done that's stupid. And I love it about him. I stand to be in the same room with my husband right now because he thought he had the greatest kids that God ever gave him, anyone.
So he wouldn't be surprised by anything either of the kids have done?
No, he would not. He would not.
Not even First Lady?
Well, that would surprise anybody now. Come on.
I welcome you back on here. The matriarch, Marian Robinson, the mother of former U.S. First Lady Michelle Obama, has died at 86, her family has announced. In a statement, the Obamas said Robinson had died peacefully on Friday morning. Robinson was a well-known fixture at the White House during the 8 years of Barack Obama's administration between 2009 and 2017. She spent much of that time taking care of her two granddaughters, Michelle, and Barack Obama's daughters, Malia and Sasha. In a statement posted on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Mrs. Obama called Robinson her rock, always there for whatever I needed. She was the same steady backstop for our entire family, and we are heartbroken to share that she passed away today, she wrote. In a separate tweet, Mr. Obama said that there was and will only be one Marian Robinson. In our sadness, we are lifted up by the extraordinary gift of her life, he added, and we will spend the rest of ours trying to live up to her example. No further details were given about the cause of death. Born in 1937, Robinson grew up one of 7 children in Chicago, the city where she spent much of her life before agreeing to come to Washington, D.C. after Obama's electoral victory. Early in her life, she studied to become a teacher before working as a secretary. She raised Michelle and her other child, Craig, together with her husband, Frazier Robinson, on the Chicago's South Side. At every step as her family, we went down paths no one of us could have predicted. She remained our refuge from the storm, the Obama statement said. On election night in 2008, the news broke that Barack would soon shoulder the weight of the world. She was there holding his hand. An image taken on the night in 2008 when her son-in-law made history as the nation's first African-American president showed Robinson sitting on a sofa with him, watching the results come in. The statement added that Robinson had agreed to move to the White House after a healthy nudge from Barack Obama and Michelle, who, along with their daughters, needed her. It was said that she insisted on doing her own laundry there. In a later interview with CBS, the BBC's US partner, Robinson said she felt compelled to move to Washington because she felt like this was going to be a very hard life for her daughter and son-in-law. And I was worried about their safety, she added. I was worried about my grandkids. That's what got me to move to DC. Robinson, whom Mr. Obama once called the least pretentious person he knew, said that it was a huge adjustment to have her needs met by the White House staff. Rather than hobnobbing with Oscar winners, Nobel laureates, she preferred spending her time upstairs with a TV tray in the room outside her bedroom with big windows that looked out at the Washington Monument, the family statement said. The only guest she made a point of asking to meet was the Pope, it added. On Mother's Day, just weeks before Robinson's death, Mrs. Obama announced that an exhibit at the Obama Presidential Center Museum in Chicago would be named in her honor. In so many ways, she fostered in me a deep sense of confidence in who I was and who I could be by teaching me to think for myself, Mrs. Obama said in a video announcement. I simply wouldn't be who I am today without my mom. Rest in power, Queen.